ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sergeant Digital Play Survival Chaos. We are playing as the Blood Elves against the Gnomes, the Fel Orc, and the Human. So it's going to be a little bit difficult, but let's see how this goes. We're going to be rolling, and once again, that is going to be a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Elite Cavalry, Battle Frenzy. So once again, it's a Tier 2 bonus. So we've had a lot of Tier 2 bonuses coming in. But alright, so nothing here, nothing there, so no mines either way, so that gives us a couple of big opportunities. So we're going to be sending good luck, have fun, because there's no big line here that we're necessarily going to have to immediately go for. No big lane, I mean. So, Thy Red Fox, we've got Thy Red... Good Farm Boy. I don't know why yeah. So, Thy Red Fox is above us. The Farm Boy, Good Farm Boy, my mistake. I do not want to step on his toes. And Shadow Storm. All right, so it's certainly going to be kind of an interesting beginning for us. The good news is we are not going to be pushed too hard by the gnomes. The humans are going to absolutely kick the hell out of us, so that's going to be a little less pleasant to deal with. Okay, so Jaina Proudmoore has joined. So that is a human, that's the human hero replacement. I think we are probably going to be going tier 2 in the middle, just to kind of, like, once again, as per the usual, try and take this as much as we can. Alright, there it is. It looks like Thy Red Fox has figured out how the zoom works in this version. We got there. It was a bit of an adventure, but he, you know... It was a joint effort. So here we are, we're at 929. 939, come on baby, just give me 1,000 gold. We love the 1,000 gold. 992, 1,007. Boom, ba-da-da, boom, boom. Alright, so we got 19. And are they no clear upgrades going anywhere? That's lovely. That means they're probably going economy. Which means we might have a chance to take this out, especially since we've got the Lancers, not the usual upgrades. And I believe the Lancers, what upgrade does that give us? Arcane Aura. Fantastic. So we get 8 HP per second and a 700 AoE. So that does make us relatively sticky in comparison to what the Blood Elves normally are. So here we are. All right, so we are going to be taking that a little bit. Luckily, it looks like... Oh, no. Oh, they're going to get a great spawn, aren't they? Yep. 3, 2, 1, 0. Unfortunately, we're going to be having to spend a little bit of money on both sides here to defend, just because they got some excellent spawns on us. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of dance around this a little bit. I'm not super concerned. 325. This deals 400 damage. Alright, so that'll kill all the mages. But the mages don't even have healing yet. So I'll throw them out. Oh, that was unnecessary, but that's how it happens sometimes. Now we're going to be picking up some Elven Masonry. And then we can start really looking at some unit upgrades and kind of buff us up here a little bit, especially since he's gone tier 2 in here as well, and they are far more powerful than we are. And this is irritating, of course, but luckily we've kind of devastated most of their front line. Well, I mean, we've completely wiped out their front line, and we've gotten rid of most of their back line. So just another little bonus here. 2, 1. I'll let them take a couple swings. That's fine. Certainly not the end of the world. We are going to be picking up some more damage because we'd like to upgrade that and then go right into basic steel armor. And it looks like we are going to be beating them to it, which is good. Archer, cavalry, footmen. Okay. Nothing that we necessarily have to worry about right away. We've got some more damage. We're going to be picking up the basic steel armor. And he's really starting to pound out the armor. So that's certainly irritating, but we're going to be able to dance around that hopefully here. Yeah, and this is where you just see kind of the inherent weakness of the Blood Elves. Because this is even with a Tier 2 replacement, and it's a Tier 2 replacement that buffs them substantially. And we're still having a hard time holding here. We're just very soft. As they say, glass cannons, absolutely. Extremely weak starting units, very fragile even in late games. But the tower upgrades are bananas. You know, Mana Shield, Spellbreaker, Incinerating Arrows, Arcane Aura, Blood Sacrifice. I mean, the list just goes on and on as to how good these things can be. I'm going to be picking up some improved Elven Masonry just so we can, you know, make sure that we don't get popped necessarily. Let's check gold mid. Alright, so it's us and my Red Fox, which is fine. Alright, so he did get healing, which is going to hurt our ability to push substantially. But luckily with... Oh, guard stance. I didn't realize that was part of it. That might be a bug, then, in terms of Battle Frenzy. Because we shouldn't be getting Battle Frenzy. I mean, we shouldn't be getting Guard Stance. Alright, so we're 800. I would be tempted to kind of kick back here, wait to 1500, maybe go Tier 2. But I think before I do, I am just going to try and go 2-2 and really kind of maintain a little bit of an advantage while we can. Tinker Lab level 1, Foundry level 1. Okay. Yeah, so he's just gone full armor. That's totally fine. I'm surprised, actually, that his turrets don't have any upgrades for his, like, I think, high-tech weapons or something like that. Because I believe there's primitive weapons and high-tech weapons, or cool weapons, or something like that. Mechanostrider. Okay, all of this is relatively anticipated in terms of, you know, what we'd kind of be looking out for, what we'd be afraid of, etc., etc. Alright, so now it looks like he has gone for one level of primitive weapons. We're actually holding the mid far better than I anticipated we would be. It's also interesting that it's been so calm on the side lanes. I wouldn't necessarily have anticipated that being the case. You know, we're 10 minutes into the game, and the fact that there's been no side lane action, no, you know, blank has captured a neutral building. It's interesting, and I'm kind of fascinated to see where this goes. We are going to be picking up Arcane Sanctum level 2. Because that's what I want. Well, here we are. That must actually be... He must have gotten... Yeah, okay, because there's Jaina Proudmoore, so that means he probably got the Pikeman upgrade. Because there's no way he'd be dropping 3,000 gold right here. Archer, Mage, Blade Dancer, Pikeman. There it is. That's where it was. Yep, so it is the Pikeman. Okay. What should I do here? What should I do? I think Spellbreakers are such a good thing. Heat Aura, absolutely. Brilliance Aura? No, let's do Brilliance Aura. That'll allow us to be a little more liberal in terms of our use of spells and stuff like that, which is not a bad thing. And then I do have my eyes on the basic blood magic. That way we can, I think, get Incinerate, which is tier 2. We are going to be absolutely giving up the middle with Jaina Proudmoore. There's absolutely no point, I think, in trying to take that back while she's kind of in ascension, shall we say. She has ascended. Alright, great. We are actually pushing them out, which is incredible. that it has taken us that long, but, you know, sometimes that's just the way it be. We are going to be getting Spellbreaker, which is going to be lovely. And hopefully going to be trying to go for tier 2 as fast as possible with Soul Burn. Because 20 damage a second for 30 seconds is 600 damage, which is pretty freaking wild, frankly. I'm good. We're going to be upgrading our backline here. We're picking that up, which is excellent. Mana Shield is definitely... and Arcane Aura. We'll be picking up Arcane Aura because that still leaves us a 50 gold to just kind of throw at these guys. I think soon we're going to be able to just go tier 2 up here just to kind of yeet it at them because we're not fighting over the neutral buildings anymore. So I'm going to just drop that on him. Was that necessarily? Not necessary. Was that necessary? Not necessarily, but I mean, our mana is coming back relatively quickly, all things considered, so I'm not afraid to do that, just to kind of, you know, speed up the process, shall we say. Improved blood magic is definitely something I would like to do, baby. And here we're going to be able to get a good amount of recon, so already just a plus 25 means that his buildings themselves are relatively soft, yeah. And his units are as well, so he definitely rushed to get the hero out. Oh my god. Okay, Blizzard tier 2. Yes, because Revive is tier 3. So I will be going to Barracks tier 2 up here. Because once again, the gnomes I'm not super concerned with at the moment. And I'd like to take advantage of this potential weakness that we see from the humans and kind of dive in there and maybe punish just a little bit. Wait, because he's throwing a bunch of arrows. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Jaina, it looks like, has already pushed through. So we could potentially throw out Kael'thas. I would absolutely like to get improved blood magic as fast as possible, and that bastard beat me to it. Curses! Egads! We are stronger for the moment, so that is a plus. 585, 625. Come on, give me that improved blood magic, baby. I want to be able to incinerate them. And that's where you do see the power of Arcane Aura. They are healing, and it is increasing just our stickiness. So Arcane Aura combined with Mana Shield should give us a real advantage in terms of how well we're able to stick around, and really kind of our sustain is going to be far, far improved. And I'm going to be interested to see what good Farm Boy is pumping his upgrades into. Because we'll be able to get some information depending on how his towers are doing and all that good stuff. So 3-3, still no... Okay, Foundry level 2, that was anticipated. And that has taken damage because of Jaina Proudmoore's assault. We are going to be pushing them back, it seems like, which is perfect. So that means we're going to be able to go tier 2 bottom and really kind of increase our global pressure. Yeah, Gelbin Mechatork is in the middle. That's fine. I really don't feel the need nor the desire to send a ton of units out at people. So here we are. Tinker level 1. And here comes the Incinerate, which is really helping us deal with these cursed humans, believing that they are equal to one of the elder races. Foolish. Foolish. Mana Shield is probably going to be our next bigger pickup. Because, boy howdy, do it help. Come on, there it is. And it is exciting to see that we are starting to be able to push back the humans here. It's rarely an easy case for us, but it certainly is an important one. I would like to start getting some advanced steel weapons. Uther the Lightbringer is mid, which I find interesting. So he is really going into a heavy hero game. That Blizzard AoE just is not fun. It sucks. It's miserable to play into. Okay, so yeah, we're chewing through them quite nicely. Looks like he should be getting a pretty good spawn here. Or not. Good farm boy. I'm doing bad things to your Tinker Lab. Good farm boy. Okay, he got tier 2. It's good. Starting to get a little concerned there for him. Like, that was, I mean, that's a ton of damage. Speaking of a ton of damage, here we come. Oh, luckily he's got 4 and Reconstruction Aura. So that's probably why he was so chill about the amount of damage he was taking. He knows that his buildings are able to take it. So we're absolutely picking up Elven Masonry. Alright, so he has been upgrading his base here a little bit. That was owie, that hurt. But unfortunately for him, we just have such a backline of very angry sorceresses. We were able just to chew. Oh, Jaina. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Definitely going to be buffing up our mana pool. That's for sure. Because don't love those water elementals being as powerful as they are. But luckily we do have 3 armor at least. So we can, especially once we get over 1,000, because I would like to send Lord Thamar out against her. Because he's going to be the ultimate Jaina killer, basically. Oh, and we do also have the Fell Orcs, Shadow Storm. I've just, I haven't seen much of. Oh, and 4, interesting. All right, hopefully I just want them to push me out of range of their towers. Gonna be picking up some more mana pool. I just want to be able to really, really hurt Jaina as she comes through here. And this will be a tier 1, just so I can really just kind of like clear up the potential damage that they're going to be throwing at us here. I think I should have enough to get Arcane Aura level 2 going. But let's get some persistent missiles. Because it definitely won't be ready by the time they hit us. But it's certainly going to be helpful for when we build up these big backlines here. Yeah, so Technomancer, tier 2, their Tech Geeks, I mean, their units are just so powerful right now. Oop, basic mana well, we're going to be picking that up. I've got to, whoop, silence my phone. Yeah, and we're still able to hold them here, which is excellent, excellent, excellent for us. And it looks like we should be getting a pretty good spawn. They kill him quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Because they're a little further back, I'm going to throw out Kael'thas. That way Kael'thas is able to still remain under the protection of the towers without having to necessarily be so far up and then get surrounded by the enemy. That's always my biggest concern. Unfortunately, it looks like Jaina is still going to be kind of roundhouse kicking him in the head. So it's going to make our survival a little more difficult. But luckily, these persistent missiles are going to help keep the units here down just a little bit more. And we might actually be able to kind of sweep in and take care of the units and keep Jaina nice and isolated from her reinforcements. We will be picking up an extra level of Arcane Aura, because that should be, frankly, our biggest help against AoE, is just good Arcane Aura. If we focus Jaina, Excellent. Okay, so Jaina's down. I think here I would like to go tier 3 bot. Because the fact that we haven't seen any bonuses makes me think that there's probably a really ugly bonus waiting for us around the corner. So I'd like to maybe get rid of that a little bit. Perfect, because luckily this is already such a beautiful mess here. Dalen Proudmoore's there. We've got a nice push going up this way. And there's our HP really working for us. And remember, the heroes are also affected by Arcane Aura, which means that all of a sudden your heroes can start making a ton of health back. Which to me might be one of the biggest advantages of it, because good lord, having a hero heal up when they're holding the line is simply fantastic. It's simply incredible. And here we are. This is good because Kael'thas might be forced a little bit further behind. It's a tier 2 coming into us. Spicy. Oh, Kael'thas, no. Okay, Kael'thas actually didn't get hit again. Alright, so we've got Uther the Lightbringer here. And my guys have just decided to go full force for the barracks, which really wasn't quite what I was hoping for, but I'm just going to do this just so we can get rid of their front line. Because the back line we should be able to handle. Alright, all seems well here. Got that level of... Let's just get some incinerating arrows going. Yeah, because Uther the Lightbringer is going to be a problem. So I think I will send out Lorthamar. Since he's melee, he's going to be kind of like knocking on our door. And I am going to be making sure that, once again, I save up to 1,000 to make sure that I'm always able to just throw him out when needed. And now everything above 1,000 I can comfortably spend. So I should be able to afford the improved mithril weapons. Yeah, because they're 3 and 5, but we're 4 and 4. So once again, we're gonna make an accounting of ourselves. We're not soft by any stretch of the definition. And good, we've got an excellent push coming down here with a fair. We've got the Brilliance Aura. We have the HP regen. I mean, look at it go. Love, love, love to see that. So now we're sitting at 1230. Don't think we've got quite enough to get 360 here. And still keep it up and available for us to throw at Uther the Lightbringer. So yeah, we're going to be holding on to the money here. Hopefully we might be getting some money here. There's the tier 2. I was wondering if that was going to be happening anytime soon. Good news is we're going to be getting a nice little upgrade here. I mean, spawn. No. Gotta stay focused on the goal here. Nuke the middle. Perfect. Okay. So now that we have 1,000 gold to play around with, I think, frankly, what might be best... Oh, thank you so much, Uther, for showing up and throwing yourself right in the middle, man. Much appreciated. I'm tempted to go tier 3 top. I think I'm actually just gonna go tier 3 here. That way we can get the blood magic, we can get the Phoenix line, and that's just gonna blow our damage dealing capability out the wazoo. And it's close, and there's we're not really under pressure anywhere. Yeah, there it is. Tinker Lab level 4. I wish I had seen that before I upgraded, but alas, here we are. I mean, we'll be alright. It's just irritating. Like... I want to see what his tier 4 is. Yep, there it is. The missile boats. We knew it. We saw it coming. Yeah, and they're gonna... Now they're really just gonna punch through us here. Alright, so I think probably at this point we're gonna want to save up for Kael'thas. So you guys know the plan. I'll be picking up some improved mithril armor. But once again, we're going to want to stay within kind of striking distance. Oh, god damn. Curses. But we've got Lord Thamar, so hopefully he'll be dropping his nullification field here soon. Or not. Lord Thamar, please drop your nullification field. Lord Thamar, thank you. Good lord. Okay, well, certainly a little late. Not the end of the world, but boy howdy, was that a pain. If we can slide through. Nope, we are not sliding through. We are putting some damage on it, though. Some actually not inconsequential damage. Good god. Keep that up. Keep it up. I'm watching down here, don't worry. Oh, we got a tier 3 up there soon. After getting that much damage in? Mm-hmm. Alright, gotta let them get a little closer. Alright, the towers have activated. There goes Kael'thas. Haha! Goodbye to your backline! Interesting. Still barracks level 2, so that does give us a chance to really hop in there. We are going to be going, as much as I would like to go and actually start researching my magic, my wonderful, amazing, incredible magic, I can't yet. Alright, so here we are, 2,000. There it is, perfect. Alright, so now we don't have we can't worry about that level anymore. This is going to be irritating with Jaina coming in. Might unfortunately have to be kind of a tier 2 type of situation and nuke. Yeah, because I just don't have enough money for the moment. Upgrading that tier 4 was perhaps a little premature. I don't think that'll be enough. No, it's not. All right, so goodbye to your units. All right, there it is. Fire on Jaina. Yes, good, good. The damage is nice. And we've got a great backline going here. Fortunately, Lady Liedrin looks like it's probably going to be having a bad time. But if we can upgrade this to tier 3 here soon, I would be a very happy man. Indeed, quite content. Oh, and Jaina's actually also having a bad time. So, as long as a bad time's being had by all. And there it is, Lady Liedrin with the heal and the kind of slowly but surely heal over time of the whatchamacallit, of the arcane aura is really coming in here clutch. So here we are, you know, they're attacking our towers, that's fine. If we can just kill Jaina Proudmoore, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so Jaina Proudmoore's finally dead.
I'll take care of it.
There it is. Okay, this will be an oh, double hero. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to be saving up. It looks like we're probably going to have to save... Yeah, we're probably just going to have to save up for at least 2,000 so we can get 2 heroes to counter this. They're 6-6. I'm okay with that spread, frankly. If we can keep... we're just not... We did not survive long enough here. Curses. Alright, so we're going to be saving up to get 2,000 so I can send 2 heroes at them. Yeah, that's really what I need to do. Or if I'm able to like pop this or something earlier, then we might be able to... Good heal, good heal. We're collapsing around him too much, though. Let's focus on these barracks, please. Alright, so we finally have 2,000. Oh, but the resurrection's so strong. Good, fantastic aggro control. Fantastic defense. Really nice. Really, really nice. And now we've got 500 gold, so I'm going to be spending that on Blood Sacrifice. I should have not done that and spent it on Inthul, but alas, here we are. Once again, a victim of mine own foolishness. No, we got it. Don't love this aggro. Alright, good, but we're able to pull everyone in here. Four, three, two, one. We might lose that tower. We might not. Be nice if we didn't have to. Fantastisch. Good. Alright, once again, we just needed some imbued blood magic here. Great. Enthul already level 8. Very powerful Enthul. Especially considering he's been alive for literal moments. The fact that that tower took so much damage is not good news for us. This is a good reminder that I need to upgrade this area. I want to see what the damage... Oh yeah, non-existent damage up there. But luckily, Kael'thas is more than happy to cause a lot of damage. Red Fox has lost his fortress before anything else? Wild. Okay. Yeah, so that's going in. That's good. Essence Drain will pick up. Why are they all... Don't attack that. Okay, thank you. Why are they all attacking that tower? Please stop. Please stop. What are you doing? That was insane. Why did they just single-handedly focus that tower? Well, there's Spitzpatrick, so we're in trouble. We're not dead, but we are in trouble. That was laser focus, though, there. That was laser focus. And who do we... Okay, we've got 2 heroes down here ready to party. Very strong Uther is going to be a very big problem for us. Yeah, and once again, sending a ton of heroes my way. Alright. Yeah, just wasn't nearly enough here. I think we let the gnomes survive for too long. Let's see what we're able to do here. We have 2,000 gold. It's enough for 2 heroes. Spitzpatrick is horrifying and a nightmare to deal with. How are his units looking? Still 6-6. Okay, so not... They haven't made any huge upgrades there. We're going to be picking up that mana well. And I think at this point we're just going to be saving for as much power and gold that we can here. Because if I could throw just about everything I have at him, I think we've got a real good shot here. This is... Why did you send Jane a proud Morin to me? I didn't want it. Luckily, they've pushed so fast, there's not much of a wave. Let them push in just a little bit more. Alright, so they're definitely intent on going all in here. That's fine. I've got time, I got money. Let's go, baby. Boy, would I appreciate them not hitting my barracks. With whatever that is, I don't want it. Also, I do have to giggle a little bit. Did Red tell us to all grind green or something, and he not even send tier 2 into him? Is that what we're seeing? Because if so, that's very funny to me. If so, that's very funny to me. Alright, so... Okay, so Fitzpatrick luckily has been focused down. This is gonna hurt. But Kelsey Steel Spark, and we've got 3 heroes going down here. Just make sure that we've got always some units here. And now we gotta make sure we keep upgrading. More Arcane Aura. Kael'thas is down. Alright, so we've got Dalen coming into us. We're gonna be picking up Mana Shield. But luckily it looks like Dalen's actually taken a ton of damage, so he may not actually be that much of a threat when he actually arrives. They have gone tier 4 into us. But there's just such a backline, it's going to take a while for them to chew through that. Alright, I want to see how much damage we're able to pull off here, so we're going to pick this up. Because if I have to ultimate weapon, I will ultimate weapon. Gosh, come on, bud. This is the damage we're looking for. This is the damage we're looking for. It just needs to be under... Yes. Good, 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 good. Stun. Okay, so... That gush is going to be a big problem for me here. It's what you call not great, baby. It's a pretty bad sign. Okay, so we took his barracks. One, 0. Okay, good. There's Inthul. No, we gotta send guys out. Send everyone out. Damn! Man, he really wanted me dead. He really wanted me dead. He really came for me there. But if we're able to push him out with this... Okay, we'll see what we can do here. Because you got Inthul that we can send right back into there.
Our town is under siege.
31. Okay, so we've got 3 heroes coming in that way. cannot let them hit my barracks here. Gotta make sure I save 300 so I can pop these barracks. 300 mana, that is, yeah. The gold, like, will be okay. Okay, Inthul's not doing quite as well as I'd hoped. Pop that, just get everybody off my case. Yeah, but they're all about to start falling apart here. Good, good, good. So now let's pick this up. Just pop the repairs where we can. Great, we've got Kael'thas going up that way. More arcane aura. There it is. Okay, so the good news is now, well, the bad news is I've got to focus on just you and me now. Okay. It's tier 2. Is this tier 3? That is tier 3. Good. Now, this is going to be interesting to see how this goes. There's 6 and 8. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much on this end. Luckily, he's tearing it all up here. Okay, Uther the Lightbringer is here. That's fine. I'm very happy to let them fight this out here. It gives me a little more time. Especially a little more time to kind of keep building my force here. Alright, so Inthul... Oh, why are we focusing on the barracks? I mean, on the fortress, guys. It's gonna blow up in our faces and kill us all. Okay, the fact that Gush has gone mid is unfortunate for us. Yeah, because this was tier 2 a second ago, now it's tier 4. Yikes, 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 yikes. And now we've got Fitzpatrick probably coming into us. If you could just go mid, go mid, go mid. Thank you, Fitzpatrick. So they're gonna destroy each other in there. That's fine. All right, we've got 3,000 gold, which is exactly kind of where I want to be in order to feel safe in a certain degree. Because that means I can throw out some heroes. I can do a lot with the current amount of gold that I had. Okay, so the good news is we will be pushing through that. That's researching, that's researching. Nothing's researching here. I think maybe some blood sacrifice might help. Okay, so middle blue has been defeated. Alright, so... yeah, so there's some big attacks here, and once again, with all the money, especially these mechanical enemies, they've been feeding pretty well here, I think. Unfortunately, once they're down, we're gonna have a hard time holding top. think maybe Lady Leodrin. Yeah, it has to be Lady Leodrin that goes top. We really don't have the equipment ready to deal with that. Basic mana torrent. Because if I can get one of his barracks down, preferably this top one. Green has lost his fortress. Yeah. I need to send something down here to kind of help push him forward. Okay, well the good news is Fitzpatrick might be going mid. The one time I wish we weren't attacking a barracks right now. Alright, so here they come. Just keep repairing. As well get that. Up our damage as much as we can. We are level 24, which should help us. We've got 11,000 health. It's not bad. Town is most definitely under siege. Yeah, alright, so that's fine. It certainly would be a gamble. I don't know if it's necessarily a very wise gamble. $425, so that means we'd have to have 850 ready to go. And that's 3 minutes that we'd have to wait between shots. Which gives him a lot of time to fire back. Especially considering he's got full mana. I want to see what I'm up against, though, first. We're going to get some improved True Silver armor. Oh my god. My chair got stuck on my rug. Alright, there it is. Still stuck on the rug. That's fine. Ah, if that human... This is why Blood Elves don't trust humans, man. If that human didn't go hard for me, I'd still be doing alright, I think. But alas, he went very hard for me. And he took one of my barracks, which was devastating. But luckily we've got some heals going in here. Alright, so we do have that going. Let's get another blood sacrifice. Luckily we are pushing the hell out of this, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, that's... Speaking of things I wanted to see, that's not one of them. Oh, Lady Leodrin. Okay, so, but we've got a very, very powerful push going down bot. Because we are going to be going precision ultimate weapon. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And we're gonna get pushed out of mid here.
Our town is under siege.
3750. Alright, so we might be able to hold here. Especially with a nice little wave. Gotta keep an eye on this because that'll be a problem. I am curious to see what he's gonna throw at this to defend. Because if I can get 3750 and pop one of his barracks. Once again, it just has to be under 3750. But we have ignored the barracks completely. Unlike his forces, which are very astute and focusing our barracks quite nicely. Yeah, we just got blown up. We just got absolutely blown up. Bonk. Interesting. I mean, but if it's not above 3750, that's still dead. Well, since I see an opportunity here, 20 seconds and it's gone. No! Oh, God, good. Ah, he repaired it. He repaired it too well. Bolivia. Whew, Bolivia. What does that mean, bro? Alright, so we gotta keep upgrading here. Okay, so there's a good push going in this way. Alright, good, good, good. Actually, if I'd waited just a little bit longer. Yeah, I should have waited until this landed. We could have seen what damage they would have been able to do. Because, yeah, 3750. I don't know if I've mentioned that number enough, but I'll keep saying like 3750, 3750, 3750, 3750. Oh, I thought he was still pushing. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a... What an awful time to do that, my dude. If we're able to keep pushing... Yeah, we've got a big push of them coming down here. We're certainly hurting stuff. We're just not doing anything. Like, none of it's super constructive, if you will.
For the memory of 12 lost.
Alright, good. We cruised through them. And I think, what can we do next, really? What would be very helpful for us? I think more blood sacrifice, frankly. Go, guys, go. Oh, we just stopped there. Alright, that's cool. That's fine. Not exactly what I'd call ideal, but alright. Advanced True Silver? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, because they're 9 and 9, and we're 9 and 8, so we are close. And we will have enough to throw the Blood Knight out. Once again, I love the AoEs that we're able to just kind of like fire through the crowd there. Zero, perfect timing. Okay, not quite how I was hoping that was gonna go, but hey. Sometimes that's just how it happens. I don't like your backline, I'd like it to go away. Alright, 10, 9, we're fine. 2, 1, new wave, Lady Leodrin, Lego. Okay, good. That's not researching anything. I was about to lose my mind if I had set them up to research something. Okay, irritating amount of units. Alright, okay, we should be able to hold here, relatively speaking. Boop. Bye-bye! Get out of here. We've got Kael'thas for when they come in and start knocking on my tower, because Lorthamar's down here, tearing up a storm. I'm interested to see where he'll send Xerox. I think I'd rather just hold on to the money just for a little bit longer.
Our town is under siege.
Oh no, but he's just gonna walk down. Oh, not good. Very bad. Alright, bye guys. It's cool. Okay, good. Thank you. Alright, this is gonna be a big old push here. Can we at least kill a tower? If we're so focused on the tower, let's kill one. Thank you. If we're gonna be dumb, might as well be spectacular about it, huh? Okay, luckily here's Kael'thas. He might be able to kill Jubathos, which would give us actually a pretty nice shot onto this barracks. Yep, and that's exactly what's happening, and we're wiping, really devastating this Infernal. And we do have, kind of some reinforcements trickling in. And he's kind of tapped out of... He still has Grom, but I don't know if he's got enough Grom. If his Grom is strong enough. Oh no, there's Jubathos again. $270. Alright, so we're going to be able to pop that. We're going to be able to pop it soon, too. Alright, let's get more incinerating arrows. Got Inthul and Lady Leodrin ready to come and defend with... Okay. We're not out of the game yet, but I mean we are battered and bloodied and bruised. But we've got 20 mana. Damn! Yeah, we're 15 off. Yo, Lorthamar is putting in such good work. Inthul, perfect. Inthul with a nuke. And he walked away. Okay. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed. He was kind of an important part of my defense strategy. There goes my barracks.
Our town is under siege.
Cannot believe Inthul nuked and then walked away. Absolute mad lad. Absolute mad lad. It's maddening, but he's also a mad lad. Oh, unit hero items. That explains actually a tremendous amount. That's why his heroes are very powerful. Fortunately, it looks like Xerox will be alive by the time Inthul hits. Yep, so he's dead, and we're going to be pushing back through here. Okay, good, solid wave. Alright, well, Inthul and his, like, 6 buddies are going to be going in hard here. Seconds. Okay, I mean, our defenders, yep, bye-bye. Our defenders are a little lackadaisical at the moment, it seems. I just want to take one of his barracks for a moral victory, if nothing else. We're going for another tower, which is certainly a choice. Yep, I mean, there was a lot of choices were made there, that's for sure. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to be it for us. We are out of heroes, except Lady... Wait, where did Lady Leodrin go? Oh, well, she's dead, yes. Yeah, I mean, we just didn't have it, unfortunately. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think on that note, we are going to be bowing out. Because, I really don't see how we can come back from this.
Our town is under siege.
Sip? What does Miss... I honestly have to say I don't know what this man is saying, like, 90% of the time. Yeah, because here they're all coming in.
For the memory of
Lorthamar's coming back out. They've all... Okay. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys a win this time around, but I hope you enjoyed the episode nonetheless. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't hesitate to join the Neutral Army. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.